Holy. The first thing on my stream is me drinking coffee. Wow. That's the state of affairs. It's a war out there. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But I'll try to put on a happy face. Alright. So, it is what it is. Here I am, Master Lukey Brand. Shout out to Arctic Sun from Norway. Turned me on to the middle pillar. Um, my mission, you know, which the word mission is a spiritual term. It's something you do for a greater, a higher purpose. Mission is something you do for a higher purpose. So that's why the first one here is mission. Okay, the second one obviously is Master Lukey. I'm the one who's here talking to you. Um, we're connected. You know, it's a worldwide brand. Also happens to be the healthiest menu ever in history. And this is healthy for individual people, but also the globe. And then a facility here is the bottom one. So it's a family brand. And I want to set up these facilities all over the world. What's up, John? Have a good trip. Godspeed. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is go outside. Actually, speaking of business class lounge there, John, I'm gonna text my 4 o'clock student that we are on for 4. And I'll be streaming that as well. Somebody close to me told me I should be going full time if I want to be successful, not part time in anything. I didn't even realize streaming was part of that until they told me about it. They said, you already know about dedication. Just you already know about dedication. Just aim that, at the streaming. Makes sense. I mean, when I incorporated my name in 2005, I basically said my whole life is my business. So that's why everything's a write-off. But that wasn't me thinking about a worldwide mission though. So that's different. Now I actually don't care about making money. But I understand that's the path. The way that the world works, I guess, is through commerce. Yeah, so nice day out. Going into my apartment here. My dad built it for me. I had a welcome sign there with my M. And then these are heavy swords as part of a training manual. I'm going to work on my training manual today on stream. And I'll just get right into it. And then while I'm doing boring stuff on the computer, I think maybe what I'll do is put on some interesting videos that I think would be educational as well for everyone. So the kind of stuff I just gotta type in my password here. Okay. Okay, there he is. Okay. Oh, okay. Become unstoppable. Discipline will make you strong. Okay, now I have some things that I was researching. John says, I think you need to learn how to trade day futures. It will provide income daily and it is very interesting. Oh, is that something you can cash out daily? I definitely feel like I want to be in production more so than investing, my guy. You know? I could guide you if there's something you, I don't know, you want to. You know, like, as far as me investing, I would rather put my money towards my own brand. No offense, but whose company do I want to put my money on? Not somebody else. I know that you say it cashes out every day, but for example, right now, what I'm going to do is invest. It's not going to cash out today, though. So, this is my third book. And this is the one that I need to finish for my tour. Because this teaches how to score. The first one is fitness. Let's see if I can pull that up here. Okay, so we got to go into my files. I don't know what that is. I'm going to go into League of Champions. Go into books. Okay. Okay, first book. Second book. Living Phoenix. Oh yeah. Third book. Jeez. Got a lot to do. Huh? Okay. Okay. Jeez, it's been too long since I pulled this up. This is not looking good right now. Okay. So when I go into, let me put my camera down here so you can get a better angle, and I'll turn the light off. Okay. Yeah, I wish I had my my phone charged for my morning lesson. It was 2 teenagers. It was a good one. They learned about how to defend themselves. So my concept is to have this thing called a squad card. The squad card, right here. It's got this on the back here. Something like this. So this is a representation of it in the book, but then when they join, they get their own. Like this is something that you get on a website or the app. You put your thing and you pay your membership fee, for the card, because it's an actual physical card, so you pay for the printing. But when I go to these gyms, we fill this out. Um, so it's kind of like building a mailing list, but it's teaching. Let's see. I'm gonna go through my rough draft here. So the cover is still yet to be designed. The land shark is unbeatable in its environment. So I'm teaching how to fight. I'm just trying to figure out what I did here with this other side. So that's why I have this other rough draft that I'm looking at. Because I wrote out how I made a rough draft how on real paper with a pencil, how I want it to look. So the front is the cover. Okay, it says combos. Now the inside is this page here. The inside cover is this page with the shark. It says the land shark is unbeatable in its environment. So, that's teaching us that martial arts is very powerful. However, what we're going to learn is that if it gets too far from the ocean, whether in the air or the land, the living phoenix will scoop it up. So this is the next mythical beast, the living phoenix. This is the third book. The living phoenix. It's the size of 10 jumbo jets. So the land shark is the size of a submarine. The body of the living phoenix is the size of 10 jumbo jets. So it's bigger. As long as it stays in the water, the land shark would actually win. As a matter of fact, if they get too close to the water, the living phoenix, they could get their feet nipped at. And the land shark can actually jump, and it can bite smaller animals, but the living phoenix, if the land shark gets too far out of the water, the metaphor is that the living phoenix destroys the land shark. The metaphor is that if we don't do this properly, it's not going to be good. Okay? I don't want my students, I told the kids today, I don't want you to fight at school. If somebody wants to fight you, bring them down to the gym. So, the other side of this, so you have the land shark is unbeatable in its environment, but on the other side, it should be this here. Martial arts teaches us to be responsible. So that's where that should be. So okay. So I gotta, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to make a new file, and it's gonna be a big book, so we're gonna do 17 inches by 11 inches, resolution of 300. Let me bring the camera up so you're not looking up at the screen, but looking straight across. I think that'd be better. And then this. Okay. Is this shitty lighting or what? Oh well. Oh fuck. Make sure I can see. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna have this side here. Let's see. Let me first of all save this as a JPEG. Okay. Saving this as a JPEG, and I'll show you why. Because now, when I close it, okay, and then I open the JPEG, I can do this, copy, alright, and I put it on this, paste. Okay, so this is going on this side, and then on the other side, I said I had this, right? So now I need to save this, save as a JPEG, and close it. Okay, and then close this also, and then edit. Oh shoot, did I save it? No, I didn't. Fuck. Now I gotta open. That's what I gotta do. Open this. Okay. And then I gotta copy this. And put that over here. Okay. So this layer you can delete. Alright, we'll put this. Whoop. Put this on top of this. So I'm gonna go like this. Move that over a little bit. Ooh, a new metal playlist has been released, or is about to be released. Okay, and then we're gonna just trim that off. Alright, and then we're gonna take both of these and fill up the page. Just check our measurements, 129, 119. Okay, so it made it a little tall. We don't want that, so we'll go 120 width by 120 width. And figure out how to go from there. Apply. So this is how the second, when you open up the cover, you see this. The land shark is unbeatable in its environment. Martial arts is a very powerful tool. And this down here, let's see, this is supposed to be, you get the idea. Look, I don't have the time to do everything perfect. Oh shit. There we go. There's people who are better artists than me. There's people who are better at everything than me. I know, I gotta assemble a team. It's called a squad. Difference between a team and a squad? Military. Team is a sport, a squad is military. Now you can blur the lines. You can say, all right, well the team's on a mission, and therefore they're a squad. That's the idea. I don't want you to hurt anybody, just like I don't want you to get hurt. We're the leaders. We're the leaders. You need to be responsible, okay? Only practice. This is the next one, I think. Yep. Only practice under the supervision of copy. Okay, I'm gonna save this as page 2. Page 2 and 3. Because technically it's the inner cover in page 1, but the file name is not valid. Oh man. Page 2, line 3. 2 to 3. Yeah. Alright, now let's put this in here. That's gonna go. Okay, height. Alright, I think this is fine. And then on the other side, so this is basically like a manual how to score. A martial arts match with no head contact. Alright, good enough. Uh, I don't know if this is finished though. I think, oh, that's what it is. Yeah, it looks weird to me because um that's why. I wasn't done with this page. That's why it's a, let's see. Nope. That's why it's a Photoshop and not a JPEG. Nope. This way. Okay. So now this page over here, where is it? This page over here. I only need the example scorecard part. So I'm going to zoom in down here and cut this out. Let's see how that looks. Okay. I see. So there's... Oh, I see, I see. So the spray, I just noticed this, the spray is coming up like this. So this really should be 2 pages. I should take this, where is it? I should take this and let me just make a duplicate layer in case I don't like it. And then I'll make that one visible. And so now I'm gonna go like this. Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna go like this. Copy. Paste. Scale. Now look. Boom. I don't know if I like it. No, I don't think I do. What if I do this? I don't know, man. I need another mountain. Hold on. Don't apply. We're gonna delete that. Yep. I'm gonna also delete this. Okay. Now, this I'm gonna smear. Smudge. I'm gonna bring a lot of it over like this. Now I'm gonna take this, extend it over. Alright. Take this. Bring this all the way over. Alright, I'm kind of happy with that. Except this part right here doesn't. Something is missing right here. I think, I gotta make everything come up like this. So I gotta go power hold. We're gonna duplicate layer. We're gonna disappear the other one. Then we're gonna take this. We're gonna rasterize it. Rasterize layer style, which basically finalizes it and makes it into a shape rather than text. So we're gonna perspective. We're gonna make it a little bigger. And then we're gonna tilt it. Rotate this way. Apply that. Okay, might have to make it smaller. Okay, now the 4 points. Where's that? Oh, okay, so this is another one. We're gonna have to duplicate. We're gonna disappear the other ones. Merge these layers. And that automatically... Oh, what the hell? How did that just change color? Undo that. Oh, really? Okay. Let's try this again. Let's just rasterize that. Nope, that's what it is. Edit. Undo. I don't think I'm gonna be able to perspective that. Oh, I can. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Bigger. I'm gonna rotate. Okay. You know what? Let me also make that smaller on the other end by going like that. Okay. And then we're just gonna go like that. Whoop. Actually, it's fine. We'll just bring it up to fit better. Alright. Oh, it's a little yellow. Oh, and red. Oh, gosh. Wow. Holy. Okay, now. Let's see, the 4. We're gonna perspective, make this side bigger. Alright. We're gonna make the whole thing bigger. Plug it back in. And put that right there. Okay. Alright, now this. Oh, geez, this is where is this? I don't think that's anything. Okay. Where is that thing on the bottom, though? Oh, here it is. We got this. Okay. We got this. Okay. So this has to go up here. This should go here. And then we got 1, 2, and 3 layers that we're going to duplicate. Actually, I'll just merge them. No, I should duplicate them just in case. And then merge those. Okay, and then let's make those other parts. What do you call it? Visible. Bring this down. Okay. Can't bring it too far down because it's making the picture at the bottom look wonky. And then leave that there. And there we go. We just gotta make it fit. So the power hold We'll go down. We'll go, let's see, we're going to have to bring the whole thing down a little bit in size. So go down like this. Okay. And then, okay. That, okay, now the 4XP, geez, that's huge. Alright. You gotta make sacrifices for what you want. Make the XP a little less. Make it fit in the power hold. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? 4 XP. Let me make the XP a tiny bit shorter. And then I think we're Gucci. I think we're good to go on that. Good to go on that. Just put them next to each other so it looks like one word, right? Power holds in place. Now the plus, we got to squeeze that in. Geez, it doesn't look much different than before. 4 XP plus power hold. The plus we're gonna have to just figure out here. Scale. And then let me rasterize that. Make this a little bigger here. Rotate it. And then 4 XP plus power hold. XP plus, looks like. Where am I going to fit this? 4 plus or 4 XP plus power hold? Alright, we'll let the experts decide. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Let me just do a stroke here. Make that 6. And then we gotta also get it above that glow of the power hold because alright, that's it for now. Save this as the JPEG. Gonna ask me if I want to overwrite it. I do. Because that's new and improved. Now we're gonna close this. We're gonna save that as a PDF. Okay, then we gotta open. Shark flying. Cut. Copy. Close that. Paste. Make it bigger. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Alright. There we go. Holy. Alright. Next page. Next page is, okay, it's about the scoring. Alright, so in the interest of shaking things up, breaking things up, I'm going to put on a YouTube video to listen to, okay? I think this is going to help you. And I know it's going to help me. Oh, I got notifications. Anthony Cruz sent me a friend request. Really? Big news. Master Lukey's in the house next Sunday. At 4 p.m. Shout out to the Mad Brother, the Mad Monkey, Nick Serra, for giving me the idea to have Luke Kumo as my next special guest this weekend. Very thankful for the opportunity. Don't miss it next Sunday. Okay. Oh my God. Hey, I guess that's my picture, that's my profile. So, all right. Hey, John Leckrone. Oh, you're the best. Now, what I want to do is I want to learn more about, let's see. Um, I have to sort this. Let me search. Okay, Mantak. Mantak Chia. I'm subscribed already. Good. Videos. Inner Alchemy. Sexual Alchemy. Here you go. Awaken your sexual alchemy healing. I guess we got to go in order. This should be probably part 1. Are we on? I can't hear anything.
And this energy that passing down actually is, we say, the inherent energy from the parent into the children.
Okay.
So this energy have a lot of power, or we call creating power. And when the sperm and egg come together, it double this power, love and arousal. So these two forces come together. Now it's draw in the heavenly force down and draw the earth force up. And the power in the egg and the sperm is multiplied many times. So with that power, a perfect egg and sperm are produced. A perfect human are produced. And
Wait, I messed up.
And the Tao believe that now how much the egg and sperm have the power that inherit is how much he can draw a spirit and can draw the primordial force and primordial light into these perfect cells and make it the absolute perfect energy. You need to be shorter. You need shorter. You need to shorter. No way too long for me. Okay. No, shorter. Okay. 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 Now when the energy is perfect, now the cell split into the embryonic stem cell, embryonic cell. And this embryonic stem cell, this embryonic cell will start to split into 50 billion cells as a full grown human.
Okay.
And every year we are splitting 50 trillion. It's a big number, very big number. If we live up to 50, 70, 80 years old, that is thousand and thousand and thousand trillion cells. I just want to tell you that this power in the making love and arousal combined together is a tremendous power.
Hell yeah.
So when we receive this energy now, the body distributes the energy that we receive from the sperm and egg and draw energy in, and the body starts to distribute this energy. And the Tao said everybody receive different energy. We will explain to you in the astrology again. Okay. Okay. Now, for example, a person get the energy, we say 100%. So 50% remain for the running the body. So I believe that this energy, the number one, have to pull and maintain the spirit stay inside us. That's the most important.
Okay.
When we run out of original force, the spirit leaves first and we finish every die. And now the remain energy have to distribute into the 50%. To distribute to all the major organ to store the gene to run operation. And to run every breath, we breathe in need original force to make us breathing. We think, we do think, we all need this original force to do operation. Another 25% is stored in the kidney in order for a reserve energy, a reserve. When we are in emergency, kidney and the adrenal gland give us an emergency power, the surge of power to save us our life. But now people abuse this reserve energy a lot.
So 5.5. I gotta make this half.
We just need extra energy, and we have all kind of drug, everything to stimulate this thing. Or when we are so stressful and so we call it war. Business is war. It activates all this reserve energy, and we spend them all.
This is page, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we call emergency energy stored in the kidney, or saving life, save life.
So down here, let's see.
So another 25% is stored in the sexual organ in order to have baby.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
And
see,
in the
hold on.
Tao, they discovered that. I mean, they figure out, and now the Google, if you search in Google, that how many times a man in their life can ejaculation.
Oh shit. Don't do it, man. That's what I want you to know. Hold it.
About 5,000 to 6,000 times.
Jeez, that's it? Fuck it. I'm saving them.
So for a woman, the egg is about 300 to 400, or some people are living more, egg in their life.
Wow. That doesn't seem like a lot. 300 to 400, huh?
That it takes about 25% of our energy to keep a sexual energy.
All right. So what I have to do is teach about.
So that in the olden time, the
40
emperor think that, oh, if I can have that many ejaculation, I won't have to have a lot of baby. So they end up with many concubines.
I have to talk about the 45-second max, which is holding a position instead of
But
making
with the population we have now, it's a big population, and every family try to keep 1 or 2 or 3 children. It's a lot of children already.
Instead of making the person tap out, you hold for time. Up to 45 seconds. So let me write that down.
So a lot of practice actually address this, how to deal with the sexual energy. But when I grew up with all this kind of practice, but when I learned the Tao, I said, oh, this Tao practice is so direct. That's it, no mumbo jumbo, just go right into the practice and very straightforward.
Instead of making the person, I'm just going to write a rough draft and then I'll tighten it up. Instead of making the person tap out, just to get the idea across. Instead of making the person tap out, the position is held for time.
Now, the whole theory going to base so much in this part, in this chart here.
Up to
So
40.
the DNA renewal need arousal, orgasm, love, and compassion.
Up to 45 seconds, which equals.
Mean a cell renew a new cells, and this happen every second.
A max hold
If
bonus.
this process stop, we die very quick.
Max hold bonus is 45 seconds equals 10 times.
Now, when we feel arousal, leading to orgasm, love, and compassion, is linked to love. We call love vibration. So I'm going to use the word love vibration a lot.
Maybe 100 times. 10 or 100 times score. 100 times score. I'll put 100. That's a max hold bonus. There's a 30-second warning. I don't know if I'm putting in all this. Like I said, it's a rough draft.
So when we feel love and aroused, or make love. Make love is definitely have to be have love and arousal and orgasm.
But not ejaculation, right? When you say orgasm, it's different. Orgasm is different from
The DNA
ejaculation.
cross over and make more, like make love and cross over make love and make a new cells.
At a 30-second warning or at any time, you can combine moves for Forks multipliers.
When the one that don't make a new cell, they eventually die. They're gonna die. The cell die. Now, when we have this love vibration, it reach the pineal gland, and that is the gland of light and the gland of sex, the pineal. It make the whole cell connecting together.
In case of a tap out, it's either a restart from standing or
So now, so with this, based on this, for 1,000 years, the Tao have a very down to earth practice, and nothing in what with religions.
it's a restart from standing or hold position. So for example, if I'm being choked, they're not going to choke on me anymore.
So, so from sexual energy, we're going to transforming into life force because it comes from the original force. So it need energy to transform.
So instead of making the person tap out, the position is
So-
held for time.
So the I always going to mention it's very simple because E equal mc squared. E is energy, m is mass, and c the speed of light. And the Tao know as this light as an alchemical fire.
Can you read that?
Now, so a basic everybody will have this happen. And when we have love, we draw energy, and when we make love, we have love and arousal together. Now we generate fire and sexual energy, and it transform energy, and we have orgasm.
Instead of making the person tap out, the position is held for time up to 45 seconds, which equals a max hold bonus, 100 times your score. At 30 seconds, you get a warning.
So the theory is that when we have this love vibration, or we have love and orgasm combined to be a love vibration, and that is in the science that discover that they're creating a healing, make the DNA renewal.
DNA renewal during sex, huh? Wow. It's energy, huh? You can combine moves for a Forks multiplier.
And now when we feel very highly arousal, we draw this sexual energy to up into organ by organ to the brain.
Oh, I see. Organ by organ, huh? Wow. In case of a tap out, you restart from standing or hold the position.
And this is what the whole practice are. Actually, it's already finished. I can be bye-bye now.
All right, so how am I going to
And that is the theory. And now we're going to do to a real detailed practical practice.
Okay, so here I have Forks multipliers are earned by combining any technique. Example, leg lock sweep, guillotine sweep, mounted
So
guillotine.
the first thing we need fire.
Okay. So I'm going to have 2 or 3 pictures.
No fire, nothing to do.
So if I can break this up into 3, I'll have text.
So I think
I'll
that
have-
all of you already learned, we call learning a 3 fire. So a Dantian fire, kidney fire, heart fire.
So this is move sequence number 1.
And we're going to combine these 3 fire together with the higher fire we call the light. We call the violet light.
Okay, power hold.
And this violet light will give,
Up to 45 seconds.
we call alchemical fire.
Which then equals a max hold bonus.
So we're going to a basic exercise we call turning the water wheel.
Then we have a move sequence number 1. Okay.
And the
30
light
second
that
warning.
we're talking about in the Tao set, they are everywhere. They're in the whole universe, they are everywhere.
30-second buzzer or whistle. Set
And
a
this
warning.
light, the violet light,
30-second bell. I don't know.
have intelligence
What should they
and
get at
wisdom.
30 seconds? A whistle or a buzzer? I think a whistle.
and have the healing power, one of the highest healing power, and have the power to transform.
So the ref has a whistle now. All right. Congrats. Big up, big up.
So the Tao call alchemical fire.
Combine.
So the West always talking about this holy fire. But when we talk about holy fire, it's too holy. We cannot touch. They are not in touch with it. It's too holy.
Forks multipliers. Yeah.
But in the Tao, we believe that this fire is everywhere.
Okay. Then we're gonna have the second part.
So where is
You
everywhere?
know what? We'll have like
It's
what we'll
everywhere.
have here is
That's it.
we'll have the
I mean,
moves.
wherever you are, there are this primordial light, this
We'll have-
alchemical fire everywhere.
We have the moves up here, okay, and then they're getting points. So it's 100, 100.
The only
100,
difference is
100.
how we're going to take in.
Maybe 5 moves here, right? And then down here we calculate. So we do
And once you get this,
100
and
times
you
5.
end up with only smiling sunshine. That's all.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do different.
So once you get it,
Numbers
it's
here.
only
So
a
we'll do-
smiling sunshine.
90, 95. Just as an example, right? 100. We'll put
So all the
80.
process we learned is today
we'll do,
is only go back into
80
smiling
again.
sunshine, and you don't believe it.
So now we have 160, 260 plus 185 is 445.
When you breathe in the light, smile,
So you have
bring down
445
to the heart,
times 5.
combine with the kidney fire, combine with the Dantian fire. So we call 4
445
fire
times 5 now.
become 1 fire.
So that's 2,225.
And all you do is shining into the sexual.
And then we have in case of tap out.
So the Tao believe that the sexual
Restart
organ store tremendous healing
from
power.
standing or release position. So
Okay.
if somebody has
So,
you mounted, they have to let you out and keep fighting.
Okay, so let's
It's
start
just a
with,
way to spark properly from my
and
experience.
we have to get the 3 fire first, and now we can draw in
Or
a
release
primordial
power
light.
hold. They definitely have to release the power hold.
So let's start with Dantian breathing.
So if you're being choked, they just hold you in that position. They let go of the choke. Okay, so we got a move sequence up here.
Dantian breathing is always
And
activate. We
I
call the
actually have the
Dantian fire.
pictures for that already. All right. So power hold up to 45 seconds equals a max hold bonus of 1,000 times. We're gonna go 1,000.
We activate the kidney fire, so emphasize in breathing
All
through the
right.
door of life.
Ribbit.
Door of life, Life.
What do you know about it?
Yeah, life, not light. Door of life. Okay. So, so now,
Dow
So,
of rice?
in how
Is that what you said? The Dow of rice? I don't
in the
fucking
door
think so,
in the door of
buddy.
life, I like to use the
Oh.
reverse breathing because
Guys,
it
I'm gonna
reach
pee.
on the back.
Give me a sec. Okay.
So inhale, sucking in, exhale. So when you suck your stomach in, you feel you activate the lumbar area. Okay, so pelvic floor activate. We're going to do this a lot. And rest, rub the hand warm, feel navel and the door of light warm. And heart. So heart store the heart fire. How we say a loving fire, compassion fire.
Hell yeah.
So exhale. Always learn how to sing and round your back and tap your sacrum.
Drinking your pee
Inhale,
is not
expand
something you do
your ribcage.
for flavor.
Exhale.
Strictly utilitarian.
Inhale.
Only for the function.
Exhale.
I'm trying to go to
Inhale.
the bathroom. I'm trying to flush.
Exhale. So now,
So hopefully
feel
it
the
hydrates
heart
me.
fire, kidney fire combine. Dantian fire combine.
Didn't eat today, but I do have that cheese that I'll probably.
They join together become one fire.
Actually, no. I think if I
This
can
is
make it till tonight, I
the
probably won't
basic
eat.
training
Yeah.
that we have, and this training you're going to use them into all the
I'll save
higher
the cheese.
alchemical
All right,
process.
so let's go this way. I'm gonna. All right, you know what? I gotta
With no fire,
do this.
with no fire, nothing to practice. Okay, so heart fire, down to kidney fire, Dantian fire, up to the heart fire, sink down, Dantian, Dantian, now feel, when you feel love, joy, happiness, smile, started to smile in the mid eyebrow. Feel loving energy come up to the mid eyebrow and forehead, or tap it. So feel the heart. So the fire Come up to the mid eyebrow and smile and feel loving fire smiling out into the universe. And look into the darkness. Look to the darkness. You know,
Okay.
now they
You say
put
so.
that the whole universe is not dark, but it's a dark violet light.
All right.
So this a dark violet light, dark blue,
Wow, dark violet,
green,
he said.
dark red.
Holy.
It's a dark light. And this violet light is the light. And now we know that light, so the fire is the speed of the square of the speed of light. That is fire. When I'm in Lucerne, that is where they research on this. And this violet light picture is come out from the research also in Lucerne. And I asked people, and many people don't know it. Finally, one student said they think that the violet light is at least 3 million square speed of light. So 3 million times the square speed of light. That means very high.
Oh shit, what I do? Fuck.
And make me suddenly understand that the Tao mentioned about is burn but not burn. That means it can transform our energy, but it's not burn. Because the speed is so high, so it don't burn us. It go right through, but if you can capture them, it transform the energy. Okay, so he said burn but not burn. I not understand that before, and when all the scientists discovered that, oh, the Tao talk about burn but not burn, that is the key. It's so important to understand, and you start to creating a beliefs, right? A belief system that you can believe on. So close your eye. Feel loving fire come up in the mid eyebrow, forehead, and exhale. Now fire attract more fire. Because light attract more light. So exhale, mind, feel something extend out, and look into the darkness. Look for the light. Out. Breathe in the light. Hold. Hold. And inhale into the center of the brain. Exhale down to the heart. and combine them together. Again, inhale, loving fire, compassion fire, forehead. Look, exhale into the distance. Inhale, hold, eye. You need to form a triangle in order to capture the light. So you need to form, you cross your eye look and cross into the top here. So we can capture light. So we use this a lot in all the other higher level because eyes normally only capture light, normal light. When you cross the eye in a triangle, it can capture light.
Cross your eye in a triangle. What the hell?
Okay. We do a lot in the fusion environment because the fusion environment is a major part to capture this light. So we inhale into the mid eyebrow. So inhale into the center of the brain. Hold that for a moment, smiling in the center. Center of the brain. Exhale down to the heart. Combine. Now, do the same procedure again. Aware the mid eyebrow, forehead. Exhale out. Look for the wider light. Capture them with the triangle. Inhale, draw the light into the forehead and the mid eyebrow. And inhale into the center of the brain. Align the heart center. Exhale down to the heart. Spiral. So two fire become one fire. Again, yourself 4. Exhale. Inhale. Put down to the center of the brain. Exhale down. 4. Now you can be faster. 5. Hello. Good evening.
Part 2.
Of life. When the diaphragm stops, we have no more life because it cannot suck in the air. Now, when you activate your diaphragm well, it's going to suck in or draw in or absorb in another, the energy, the light, the force, the power. Okay? So that's why the spiritual muscle, we need suction. So it's like a pump, drawing energy, pump, sucking. So when you feel that you can really sucking in the forces, sucking in the light or draw in the light, now you turn them into a spiritual muscle. And the pain is a reverse breathing. Okay. So the reverse breathing is you sucking in. We say navel touch the spine. So you suck in, and you feel it pull up the pubic floor. And so you start with slow, suck in, and your back around a bit, you feel it touch the spine. Exhale, relax a little bit, inhale, suck in, pubic floor first. This thoracic diaphragm always do the work together with every time you do that breathing. But oftentimes we don't do the pubic diaphragm. And after that, this pubic diaphragm affect the cranial diaphragm.
Damn, cranial diaphragm, huh?
And this one will beginning of when you feel it breathing. And when you focus on the energy point, you feel you can draw in chi, especially with the light come in. Because the light cannot draw in. And chi cannot draw in unless you have a suction.
Okay, almost there.
So you see, if you can aware your back, suck in, inhale, sucking in, and lightly around your back. And remember, feel that your navel touch the spine. And so we do a few times. After that, you feel you a little bit intention, feel that when you suck your stomach in, you feel you are pulling up you have a suction, you pull up your pubic floor. Okay, so let's do that. This one, amazing, really give you amazing result of training. Because the pubic diaphragm, people don't pay attention to that, to the breathing. And make everything is weak. Okay, so sucking in. Okay, so that is very bad, and now cranial started to activate. Now, the pubic floor is the housing of all these sexual organ. So we want to show you the how the pelvic floor are activate. มันเปลี่ยนเพราะหนุ่มมาที่หนุ่มผมหาสไลด์ผมไม่
Okay. What's the last one? It's gotta be this.
I want to show you that when you mastering pull up the pelvic floor, now you're going to use more mind and the pelvic diaphragm more. So if you look at this part, the pelvic floor where all the sexual organs stay. Lady have so much, all their sexual organ, vagina, uterus, everything are set down. So we divide the four lines, the line on the back of the spine, the line in the front where you contract the sexual organ, lady like you closing vagina, man you feel you contract right on the sexual organ, the penis muscle over there, around there. That is a front line. And we have the testicle ovary breathing is the line behind the front line. So now, and the next line we call $1 million point line.
Oh, I want
That
to see
is
this.
in front of the anus.
$1 million point? Where's that?
So what
Oh, shit.
of
This
life?
Just when I was about to learn where the $1 million point is.
When the diaphragm stop, we have no more life because it cannot suck. So if you look at this part, the pelvic floor where all the sexual organs stay.
All right.
Lady have so much, all their sexual organ, vagina, uterus, everything are set down. So we divide the four lines, the line on the back of the spine, the line in the front where you contract the sexual organ, lady like you closing vagina, man you feel you contract right on the sexual organ, the penis muscle over there, around there. That is a front line. And we have the testicle ovary breathing is the line behind the front line. So now, and the next line we call $1 million point line. That is in front of the anus.
Where?
So when you have idea,
this?
when you doing the pelvic floor, you can just very gentle contract that area.
This, the prostate?
When pelvic floor come up, you contract on the back and you feel energy go up very easy.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me go back.
Behind the front light.
So this is the actual
have
technique.
So much. All their sexual organ, vagina, uterus, everything are set down. So we divide the four lines. The line on the back of the spine, the line in the front.
Oh, this is the female.
Where you contract the sexual organ. Lady, like you closing vagina. Man, you contract right on the sexual organ, the penis muscle over there, around there. That is the front line. And we have the testicle ovary breathing is the line behind the front line.
Bro, what are you talking about?
So
you're on the wrong video.
Now, and the next line we call $1 million point line. That is in front of the anus.
Bro, this is the female.
So when you have idea, when you doing the pelvic floor.
All right, hold on.
You can the organ. Lady, like you closing vagina. Man, you contract right on the sexual organ.
Okay, the penis head. The head.
Muscle over there, around there.
The penis head.
That is the front line.
Right under the tip.
And we have the testicle ovary breathing is the line behind the front line.
Okay, testicle breathing. I don't know how to do that, but the $1 million point.
So now, and the next line we call $1 million point line.
Okay, that's the prostate.
That is in front of the anus.
Okay. Come on, next slide, buddy. Let's go.
So when you have idea, when you the pelvic floor,
feels good in here.
You can
in the penis.
You can just very gentle
go through the balls.
That area. When
hold the prostate.
Up, you contract on the
send
back,
it up the spine,
and you feel energy go up very easy.
That's the technique. You clench it and then you send it up the spine.
So when you inhale, you sucking in and you feel the front line, the sexual organ muscle here, contract, and you feel energy come up to the forehead.
That's the $1 million point. Oh, it comes up to the forehead.
And
the front line.
So the whole pelvic floor, when you emphasize in sucking up, not only the whole pelvic now, but you are more emphasized in the sexual organ region, and you feel it's very easy to suck up.
Really? Okay. Feels very easy. Let me rewind that. What feels easy? Because this is tough.
And you feel it's very easy to. And so the whole pelvic floor, when you emphasize in sucking up, not only the whole pelvic now, but you are more emphasized in the sexual organ region, and you feel it's very easy to suck up.
I can't understand what you're saying here, though.
The sexual organ muscle here contract, and you feel energy come up to the forehead.
Okay. The $1 million point up to the forehead. I could do that.
And so the whole pelvic floor, when you emphasize in sucking up.
What did you say? The whole what? Puri floor?
You are more, you feel energy come up to the forehead.
$1 million point up the back to the forehead.
And so the whole pelvic floor, when you emphasize in sucking up.
I can't understand what he's saying.
Not only the whole pelvic now, but you are more emphasized in the sexual organ region, and you feel it's very easy to suck up.
Yeah. Wow. Look at those balls. It looks like a fucking work of art. It's got wings on it, a heart.
Sometimes you can do 2 line or 3 line.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. So that is the pubic floor. So once you get this, the diaphragm pubic floor activate and easy. Now, so let's do it.
All right, just imagine
So-
this guy riding a chick right now.
Adjust your breast. Now suck the stomach in and pubic floor up. Exhale.
Hey.
Now emphasize on the back of the pubic where the spinal cord. Inhale, suck in, and the pubic floor up, but emphasize on the back.
All right.
Emphasize on the back. So inhale, suck up.
Suck up the back.
Exhale.
And then pump. Suck up the back and then pump. Suck up the back and pump. Okay.
Now,
Suck up the back. Hold
front
on.
line, but suck in and the pubic floor on the front sucking up.
Practice for later.
Man, you feel
Okay.
you
so
pull up the
suck
muscle
up
here
the back.
and the forehead and the crown.
And then up the back. Out.
And the middle
the
line.
back.
The middle line.
Out. Suck it up the back.
Okay. So
Out.
you have
Okay, I think I
work
got it.
on the foreline and relax. And you're going to see that you use lesser and lesser muscle.
Oh God!
Once
Really?
you get the suction to move the pubic floor.
Oh fuck! This is bad. I can't be
And
like
you
this.
can see in
It's a
here
good thing I started fasting.
a
but
different
this is,
line of energy flow.
This is tough.
So okay.
What time is it?
So that is. So now let's try the pubic
3.
floor and the cranial.
All right. Because
And the that is the suction.
I have to be at the gym
That
at
is the
4.
suction of the light. So you see here,
let's see what we can
there
finish on.
are energy center. Let's tap mid eyebrow.
Okay.
Forehead, brow, back of the skull, back of the head and back of the skull. Now, when you feel the pubic floor and cranial have suction. So inhale up, exhale. The cranial started to activate. And you single down, for example, the forehead. So you aware the forehead, you smile, and you feel a suction, and release. And you feel it open. And when you focus on the light come in. And the forehead, you tap it. And when you have you have no suction, we say like fan. So hot in the room. Now if you have a suction fan, you suck in the air in, now you're cool. And that is very simple theory on the spiritual work. Okay? And this one, for me, I still every day doing it. I still have more and more to do. Because the suction, and you're going to feel that you can draw in so many energies. Because those primordial force, primordial light will not come in unless you have a suction in a certain energy center. Otherwise, they don't come in. definitely with loving energy, with smiling energy, respecting energy. Now you can feel this energy come in much easier.
All right, so let's see. My last move, we're gonna put 64.
Okay, so
Pretty
let's
shitty.
let's do the pelvic floor and the cranial. I do this sometime, anytime. Sometimes I sit there and suddenly I feel energy come. That it just come. So I just spend a little bit time right on the sitting or standing up a little bit, and I reverse breathe. Reverse breathing help creating a suction.
All right. I had enough of you. Thank you so much. You are the best. We're gonna do copyright. Free trap music. I have to learn how to make trap beats. I kind of do, but let's just see. Crash and burn, emotion, feel the fire, pour a little more, ignition, fear. Let's start with ignition. The hell? Why is there? Something is wrong with my fucking mouse right now. What is going on here? What page is this? What is wrong with this mouse, bro? Oh, I see. My phone was on the keyboard. Hello? New tab, what? I don't know why this is doing this now. Something's wrong with the mouse. I should restart the computer, but I'm trying to just finish this. And I dream about you from time to time. Then wake up thinking that you're still mine. This is fucking pissing me off now. What fucking page is this bullshit? Oh my god, bro! What are you doing? Take this fucking mouse out. All the nights we danced away till morning. I miss the days that it was you and me. And I dream about you from time to time. I'm restarting the computer. Thinking that you're still mine. I don't know what's wrong with the computer, but it's pissing me off. I don't know what the hell happened, but it was pissing me off. The buttons were like pressing something and then just fucking, it wasn't doing what I was pressing. Out of nowhere, I didn't even hit anything. Maybe it's just overheated or something, I don't know. I got a 4 o'clock student. My phone is gonna die out on the way because there's no Wi-Fi, and I don't have my card yet. So I'll put the phone back on when I get there. Oh shit! This is supposed to be charging. Fuck. I don't know if I have enough battery. Let's see. All right. So let's see. Instead of opening up my laptop and doing music for however long, what I'm gonna do is just go right over to the gym. I gotta sweep the mat where we're gonna train because the gym's not clean right now. So I'll start streaming again at 4 with my student. All right. So that'll be part 2. Part 1 was, let's see, is this working again? All right. So part 1 was, how much did I get done? What I did was I did 2 pages, organized, and I got started on a page which is teaching about scoring power hold. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Discord, no. Spotify, no. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go books. Gonna open this. Alright, seems to be working now. Alright, so this is a PSD? Alright, okay, so this is the real one. Alright. Alright, the mouse is working again. I don't know what the hell that was. That was weird. Alright, so what I was trying to do is trying to take this and copy, paste, scale, and then this is going to say combined technique for XP multiplier. Combine technique Okay. Now, let's make all this okay, and then we're going to do this is going to be 82. And this is also going to be 82. You see? Okay. And then we do like this. Okay. And then we're going to, let's see, duplicate this. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do okay, 91 plus 88 plus 64. That's 179, 230, 243. 2 of 43. Do I have parentheses in this one? Oh, hold on. Delete that. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to duplicate this. Bring it down here. Okay, now we're going to see if we have... Oh, first of all, let's make this big. Bigger, bigger, bigger. And then we're going to see, do we have parentheses? Nope. Alright, so it's going to be, what did I say, 243? 91 plus 88 is 179 plus 64 is 43. 243 x 3 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go equals, we're gonna have to go, there you go. Okay, equals 243, that's 600, 729. 729. Okay? Just as an example. This is the groundwork for the algorithm that's going to be computerized. So this isn't to turn people into calculating judge scorekeepers. This is just to give you the concept of scoring, okay? Okay, and the last part is tap out equals a restart or release. Okay, that's easy. Tapping out is not against the rules. Let's just duplicate this. Bring this down. Okay. And then what I say, tap out equals restart or release. Enter this, go down one. Tap outer. Alright, let's put these closer together. Height-wise. And then We're gonna make the text a little bigger. Alright. Boom. Tap out equals a restart or a release. So there you have it, folks. I'm gonna unplug for a second. Okay, so let's just save this. I believe this is page 6 to 7. We're going to save it as a JPEG. Okay. Save this. We should rename it also. X this. Okay, and let's just take a look. So the cover, we don't have the cover yet, but the inner cover, we're just gonna refresh where we left off. The last mythical beast was the land shark. It's unbeatable in its environment. Okay, therefore martial arts is very powerful. You have to be responsible. Okay, you're on a team now, and everybody protects each other, and you do that. Whether or not people even realize they're on the same team. So people that fight in MMA, I'm going to fight them under my banner, and that's it. Period. Done. We got this. That's not the next page. The next page is this. Okay? Now I'm coming to your place. I'm coming to your school. You're going to join whether you want to or not. Hopefully you want to. Your teacher, make him an offer he can't refuse. You get a card. You're on the team. You score points. And this is how we score. So coming along, let's see. My other books so far, we got 6 pages done. My other books are, let's see, printing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 pages. So we're 6 out of 16. That's 3/8. 3/8. Not even halfway. All right, made some progress though. And if you want to know anything else that I hadn't covered yet, feel free to message me 24/7 on masterluki.com about page. I'm going to hang up now, go to the gym, and start up again. Stay tuned. Master Luki. Over and out for now.